Today's horoscope, Taurus January 14th, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. The full moon today occurs in your communication sector and can pull up strong and previously unacknowledged feelings. It may be a hectic time, but it's also a period of discovering feelings that have been building to Euro and embracing them. People may seek you out to discuss things or find answers. Keeping an open schedule can help you meet the demands and prioritize, as there may be looming deadlines or a sudden need to run errands. However, avoid succumbing to the pressure to make a quick decision or speak/communicate about a matter prematurely. The full moon aligns with retrograde Mars, and disorder in your daily affairs or with communications and transportation can be disruptive. It might prompt you to make essential changes and improvements. Leave assessments open-ended and avoid conclusions for best results. A gorgeous full moon in a water sign arrives today. The water element blends so naturally with your sign energy. In a sense, your seeds will be watered to bear fruit and flowers. The full moon radiates from the oceans of Cancer, the zodiac sign of the emotions. This could bring you poetic and inspired words and thoughts about love. Communicate them to your sweetheart and speak from the heart. Singles can use this energy to reach out to someone who sparks their interest or even update their social media profiles to be more alluring to potential suitors. Do you see a notable difference in your immediate work community? You may notice how you and your coworkers might operate differently under the full moon in Cancer. The last 6 months could have encouraged you to take a different approach to your work community. You may have changed the way you relay information and speak with others. Using your active listening skills could have also made a massive impact on your workplace discussions. Hopefully, this lunar cycle has helped you improve your communication skills and interpersonal relationships at your job. Watch yourself in terms of giving more to other people than what you give to yourself. You may be under the influence of the present cosmic climate, which could bring your natural tendency of being your brother's keeper to an unhealthy level. To make sure you stay centered, watch what you eat and take in very few if any carbohydrates for a few days. This exercise will get you to focus on yourself and also reduce the kind of sugar-high energy which fuels distraction. While your business relationships continue to grow and flourish with the dawning of this day, you may find that your relationships outside of the work environment are starting to pale in comparison. Take some time and spend it with loved ones this evening, diligently repairing any slights that may have occurred. Today you may be able to take a couple steps back to be more able to see the entire picture. Enjoy the productivity and variety of this day. It is just as the South Node is settling into its first full day in a playful and creative part of your chart in 17 years, that the Sun moves into his final 7 days in your sector of adventure, travel, learning, and discovery. While it isn't until just before the Sun leaves that they will connect directly, each day will see them draw closer, powering up the playful, creative, and adventurous side of life's fence. After the South Node left your work sector yesterday and with the Sun still a week away from your career sector, this comes just as professionally there is a chance to take your foot off the gas. As the Moon makes its first visit to your communication sector for the year, and since Mars returned 7 days ago to resume his war on communication barriers, it forms a friendly aspect to the asteroid Juno in your relationship sector today. In the lead up to tomorrow's full moon and the breakthroughs possible, this is a chance for your relationships to benefit. Daily Planetary Overview. As the full moon in Cancer rises and the Sun in Capricorn forms a harmonious trine with Uranus retrograde in Taurus, unexpected revelations might surface, marking the culmination of a 6-month cycle. This full moon brings a sense of closure and realization, especially concerning the efforts and projects you've dedicated yourself to over the past months. The earthy energy surrounding this lunation suggests a tangible outcome from your hard work. You may find that what you've been striving toward now bears fruit, offering a satisfying sense of accomplishment. Have you ever experienced a moment when your efforts finally paid off, giving you something to show for all your dedication? Reflecting on these milestones can be deeply rewarding and encourage continued perseverance. In this period of reflection and fruition, you might find yourself in an exceptionally good mood, radiating positivity and zest for life. This infectious enthusiasm doesn't go unnoticed by those around you. Your genuine joy inspires friends and family, creating a pleasant atmosphere that everyone benefits from. Have you ever noticed how your mood can uplift those around you, making social interactions more enjoyable and meaningful? These moments highlight the impact of shared positivity and the bonds it strengthens within our circles. If you're single, this is an excellent time to embrace your flirtatious side. Your charm and easygoing nature are likely to attract potential romantic interests. It's a time to enjoy lighthearted interactions and perhaps spark a new connection. Have you ever felt the excitement of meeting someone new when everything seems possible? These feelings remind us of the joys of human connection and the thrill of exploring new relationships. However, with this emotional high, you might notice some inconsistencies in your behavior. Even as a rational person, you could be surprised by how much your mood influences your actions. This period offers an opportunity to show those closest to you a different, perhaps more spontaneous, side of your personality. Have you ever found that showing a new facet of yourself deepened your relationships? It's these layers of complexity that make connections richer and more fulfilling. As the full moon energy peaks, distractions may tempt you, whether it's an irresistible dessert or a luxurious item that catches your eye. These indulgences can be delightful, but it's important to exercise a bit of restraint. Have you ever given in to a temptation only to wish you had shown more self-control? Learning to balance indulgence with discipline is key to maintaining a sense of harmony in our lives. Your creativity is likely to flourish during this time. Letting your inventive side run free can lead to exciting discoveries about yourself. Whether it's a new project at work or a hobby with friends, this burst of creativity can bring joy and a sense of accomplishment. Have you ever tried something new and found it brought unexpected pleasure or success? These experiences show us the importance of stepping out of our comfort zones and embracing new challenges. In financial matters, it's wise to remain cautious and flexible. The future is always uncertain, and making significant investments or acquisitions now could have unforeseen consequences. Have you ever rushed into a financial decision and later wished you had taken more time to think it through? Taking a moment to assess and ensure you have all the information can prevent potential setbacks. Lastly, amidst all these activities, remember to give your mind and body the relaxation they deserve. Listen to what your body is telling you and prioritize self-care. Whether it's through a deep tissue massage or simply taking a break, nurturing your well-being is essential. Have you ever felt the rejuvenating effects of giving yourself some downtime? Balancing activity with relaxation helps maintain overall health and happiness, allowing you to continue thriving in all areas of life. As you navigate this transformative period, consider how these insights resonate with your current experiences. How have your recent efforts come full circle, and what surprises has this cycle brought you? Share your thoughts and stories. Your journey can inspire others who are reflecting on their own paths.